Hello everyone and welcome to a new lesson. I'm Miss Rafa and we will be studying together. We have reached Module 3, Unit 6. Exciting Challenge. So if you're ready, let's get started. Decision making. Exciting challenge. Let's start with this question. Look at the pictures, then work in pairs and ask your partner which character he or she prefers and what he or she knows about him or her. Bill Gates, Marie Curie, Charlie Chaplin. Now let's see reading. Read the text and do the tasks below. Mother's decisions can change the world. Let's see some vocabulary first. Mentally ill. Mentally ill. Tearful. Tearful. Pretend. Pretend. Genius. Genius. Homeschooled. Homeschooled. Memorize. Memorize. Hands-on experience. Hands-on experience. It means knowledge or skill that someone gets from doing something rather than just reading about it or seeing it being done. يعني ما بيفهم نظريا لازم يجرب بإيده. Experiments. Experiments. Laboratory. Laboratory. Laboratory in American. Telegraph station. Telegraph station. Phonograph. Phonograph. Numerous. Numerous. Numerous in American. Persist. Persist. Whistle. Whistle. Quit. Quit. Diary. Diary. Frustrated. Frustrated. Now let's read the lesson. One day, Thomas Edison came home and gave his mother a letter from his teacher. As she read the letter, his mother's eyes were tearful. Thomas Edison's teacher wrote that Edison was mentally ill and wouldn't be allowed in school anymore. When Edison asked his mother what this letter said, she pretended to read it aloud, saying your son couldn't go to school because he was a genius, and the school is too small for him. Please teach him yourself. Edison's mother hid the letter and decided to educate young Thomas at home. Edison was homeschooled by his mother's decision. He wasn't able to memorize lessons and needed hands-on experience to understand and learn things. Edison's mother wasn't frustrated. She wanted Edison to be a scientist. He grew up and set up a laboratory at home and began his own experiments. He also set up his own telegraph station and sent out messages by using a train whistle. At the age of 30, Edison invented the phonograph. His work in a number of fields created the basis for many technologies that we enjoy today. However, like anyone else, he suffered through failure numerous times. But where others quit, he persisted. After his mother's death, one day Edison found the hidden school letter, cried for hours, and then he wrote in his diary, Thomas Alva Edison was a mentally ill child that, by a hero mother, became a genius. Edison said, my mother was a great woman. She believed in me and made me one of the greatest inventors. Now let's see some key words. Pretend. Behave in a way to make people believe something that is not true. A genius. Someone who is unusually intelligent or very smart. Frustrate. To make somebody feel annoyed. Quit. Stop doing something. Now let's see question A. Decide if these sentences are true or false, and correct the wrong ones. Edison's mother felt happy as soon as she read the letter. False. She became sad. Thomas Edison's teacher wrote that Edison was mentally ill. True. Edison's mother decided to teach Edison abroad. False. She decided to teach Edison herself at home. Edison wasn't able to invent anything when he grew up. False. Edison was able to invent something when he grew up. Now B. Answer the following questions. What did the teacher give Edison? He gave him a letter. Where did he begin his experiments? He began his experiments at home. انتبهوا للزمن، عم اسأل بالماضي بجاوب بالماضي. كيف عرفت ماضي؟ من did. Did Edison quit when he failed? No, he didn't. He persisted. How old was he when he invented the phonograph? He was at the age of 30. What would you do if you were Edison's mother? I would do just the same. I wouldn't give up on my child. Now vocabulary. Complete the statements with the following words. Genius. Frustrates. Experiments. Persisted. Let's see. My father was a genius at storytelling. His experiments showed that lightning was a kind of electricity. She persisted with her studies in spite of financial problems. Failing more than once frustrates students. Now let's see grammar. We have the imperative, الأمر. Let's see question A. Underline the imperative verbs. Passenger. Stop. Could you take me to the station, please? Taxi driver. Of course. Get in and fasten your seatbelt. Passenger. Don't drive too fast, please. I get sick easily. Taxi driver. I can't drive fast in the rush hour traffic. And please, don't be sick in my taxi. Now, Complete the following statements with words from the box. Turn, please, don't, quiet, wake, smoke. Be quiet. This is a library. People are studying. When you get to the corner, turn right. Please wear a helmet when you ride your bike. The bus leaves on time every day. Don't be late. If you want to smoke, go outside. Don't smoke in your room. Where is Mom? She's taking a nap. Please don't wake her up. طبعا حل هذا التمرين بيعتمد على الترجمة. Now let's move on to writing. It's important to think carefully and ask yourself some questions to decide if a choice you're making is good or bad. Let's say you're at school and you hear people making fun of someone in your class. Write what you would do. Choose one of the following solutions and write about it. To be kind. To defend your colleague who is being bullied. That's everything for today. Hope you liked the lesson. See you next time.